Today, we're breaking down why some Ford F-Series trucks become money pits, how owners get trapped, and, most importantly, how to avoid buying the wrong one. This isn't brand hate, this is real-world ownership reality. The Ford F-Series, legendary, but not perfect. The Ford F-Series has been America's best-selling truck for decades, and for good reason. Strong towing capability, wide engine choices, excellent work truck versatility, huge aftermarket support. But here's the truth most dealerships won't tell you. Not all F-Series trucks are built equally. Different years, engines, transmissions, and technologies dramatically change ownership cost. Some combinations are rock solid, others are financial nightmares. What actually makes a truck a money pit? A money pit isn't about one big failure. It's about repeated breakdowns, expensive parts, labor-heavy repairs, poor long-term design decisions. A true money pit starts fine, drives fine, then slowly drains you. Ford F-Series trucks become money pits mainly due to 5 major factors. Let's break them down one by one. Problem number 1, complex engine design, especially turbo era. Naturally aspirated engines versus turbo engines. Older Ford engines were simple, fewer moving parts, lower heat, easier repairs. Modern F-Series engines, especially EcoBoost engines, are powerful but complex. Turbochargers add high heat, high pressure, more failure points. Common turbo-related issues: turbo bearing wear, oil coking, boost leaks, intercooler moisture buildup, especially earlier EcoBoost years. Turbo failures aren't cheap. Turbo replacement can cost $2,500 to $5,000 plus, often happens outside warranty. Carbon buildup, direct injection. Most EcoBoost engines use direct fuel injection, which improves power, reduces fuel washing over intake valves. Result: carbon buildup on intake valves, rough idle, misfires, reduced efficiency. Cleaning requires walnut blasting, intake removal. Not cheap, not optional. Problem number 2, weak or overstressed transmissions. The transmission gamble. Ford has used several transmissions in the F-Series lineup. Some are excellent, some are infamous. Known trouble areas: early 6-speed automatics, hard shifts, valve body issues. Early 10-speed automatics, gear hunting, harsh engagement. The 10-speed transmission? Great when it works, expensive when it doesn't. Repair costs: valve body $1,500 plus. Full rebuild $4,000 to $7,000 plus. Many owners experience jerking between gears, hesitation, software updates that never fully fix hardware issues. That's how a new truck becomes a long-term money pit. Problem number 3, diesel ownership costs, power stroke reality. Diesel Ford F-Series trucks are legendary when used correctly, but many become money pits due to misuse. Short trip diesel abuse. Modern diesel engines use EGR systems, DPF filters, DEF systems. Short trips cause incomplete regeneration, DPF clogging, check engine lights. Fixes include forced regeneration, sensor replacement, DPF replacement, $3,000 to $5,000. High-pressure fuel system failures. Certain diesel years suffered from high-pressure fuel pump failures, metal contamination throughout the fuel system. One failure can destroy injectors, damage rails, require full system replacement. Repair bills, $8,000 to $12,000 plus. That's not rare, that's documented. Problem number 4, electronics overload. Modern trucks equal rolling computers. Newer F-Series trucks have digital dashboards, multiple control modules, advanced driver assistance systems. Every feature adds wiring, sensors, software. Common electrical problems: failing sensors, battery drain issues, infotainment system failures, random warning lights. Electrical diagnosis: time-consuming, expensive, not always guaranteed to fix the issue. Many owners replace parts just to chase problems. Problem number 5, poor maintenance by previous owners. This is the silent killer. Many used F-Series trucks look perfect but hide missed oil changes, overworked towing history, cheap aftermarket tuning. Engine tuning and abuse. Aftermarket tunes increase power, increase stress. Transmission wear accelerates, turbo lifespan shortens.
Once damage starts, it doesn't stop, it compounds. That's how a truck becomes a money pit after you buy it. Model years that often become money pits. Without naming every single year as bad, mechanics commonly warn buyers about first-year redesigns, first-year engine launches, first-year transmission launches. Why? Because bugs get fixed later. Buying early often means being the test driver, paying for engineering mistakes. Why some owners never have problems? Here's the truth. Many Ford F-Series owners report zero major issues. Why? Because they follow maintenance schedules, warm up engines properly, avoid short trips with diesels, use correct fluids, avoid aggressive tuning. Same truck, different outcome. How to avoid buying a money pit Ford F-Series. Buy proven combinations, later production years of the same generation, engines with long service history, transmissions with updated designs. Get a pre-purchase inspection, compression tests, transmission scan, turbo inspection, service record verification. Avoid too good to be true deals. Cheap trucks often hide deferred maintenance, abuse, impending repairs. Are Ford F-Series trucks bad? Absolutely not. But they are not forgiving. Ford builds powerful trucks, not careless owner trucks. If you skip maintenance, ignore warning signs, buy blindly, you'll pay for it. Ford F-Series trucks don't become money pits overnight. They become money pits slowly through neglect, poor buying decisions, and misunderstood technology. The difference between a nightmare truck and a legendary one often comes down to the year, the engine, the owner. Buy smart, maintain properly, and your F-Series will reward you for decades.